city slow, in skies that still don't fully glow. A quiet ache too small to name softens with each step I take. No need to be perfect, just to try. Even with doubt, we move through time. Even when it feels like no one sees, somewhere a silent hope still breathes. The life just today, and that's enough. A nameless light, quiet but tough. A smile that blooms where tears once fell. A sign we've lived and lived well. The long way home beneath the gray, somehow the view takes breath away. And maybe that alone can heal one quiet truth this life reveals. The sound of rain inside the chest after tired days of second guess. If yesterday's weight can be released, tomorrow's light may come in peace. Don't count what's lost, just what remains. The warmth that lingers past the rain. Embrace the days that once felt wrong, and walk again, not fast but strong. And life in the stillness of a breath, a quiet spark we may forget. Beside the ache, a warmth still grows. Remember this, you're not alone. Life just today, and that's enough. A nameless light, quiet but tough. A smile that blooms where tears once fell. A sign we've lived and lived well. Life just today, and that's enough. A nameless light, quiet but tough. A smile that blooms where tears once fell. A sign we've lived and lived well. over me. The tender leaves begin to sway. A gentle breeze brushed past my face. With a lighter heart I start to move down a winding path I've never seen. Even if the future feels unsure, it no longer frightens me. The wind has pushed me on. A seaside station, small and still. I step off just to breathe the salt. The moments seem to fall asleep and gently loosen from my chest. Unnamed flowers by the stream, their shadows dance on silver waves. The distant seasons softly smile as quiet clouds drift through the sky. Before the dawn, the sea is pale. I watch the waves, the quiet fail. Where once our footsteps lined the sand, no trace remains where we would stand. I push too hard to seem okay. Hid what my fragile heart would say. The morning breeze runs through my hair. No one's around, just silence there. Gentle waves wash the sorrow away. I spent this morning with no one to say. Slowly the colors are finding their place. The light of dawn melts my heart's embrace. The days I smiled, though it felt untrue. The words I kept but never let through. The ocean holds them silently and wraps them deep beneath the sea. I chose to walk, to move ahead, to a future where you're not in my steps. Let every tear fade into the tide. I breathe the wind of a brand new life. Gentle waves wash the sorrow away. I spent this morning with no one to say. Slowly the colors are finding their place. The light of dawn melts my heart's embrace. Gentle waves wash the sorrow away. I spent this morning with no one to say. Slowly the colors are finding their place. The light of dawn melts my heart's In days that rushed and passed me by, I left behind a warmth so small. One deep breath, I close my eyes and find myself by the quiet wall, lost inside the noise and pace. I couldn't hear my inner sound, but in the calm of this gentle space, my honest heart is finally found. Someone's kindness lies 'cause my rhythm's slow and kind. With coffee and music, I unwind. On quiet days, I softly find fragments of joy I'd left behind. No need to rush, no need to prove. Just live the moment, let it move. Embracing every gentle day in my own quiet way. The city lights begin to glow along the streets I've come to know. A gentle breeze carries the night and softly warms this quiet heart. Each passing face, a world inside, stories flowing side by side. Footsteps rushing through the air somehow make this town feel kind. My favorite songs, my worn out bed, the books I've loved, the words I've read, the place where I can just be me. I'm going home again for the hope of tomorrow. Through window glass, the headlights glide as if the stars had